Tak, hey yo hammaga assalomu alaykum do'stlar. Nima gaplar? Tinchmisizlar? Sog'lar yaxshimi? Biz уже boshladik. Bugun sal vaqtliroq boshladim. Harakat qilaman bugun ko'proq stream qilishga. Har galgidek do'stlar, har xil o'yinlarni stream qilamiz. Albatta, obunachilar bilan ham o'yin bo'ladi. Kutinglar jigarlar. Bugun ham mobil o'yinlar, ham kompyuter o'yinlar, ya'ni PK dagi o'yinlarni ham stream qilamiz jigarlar. Qani bo'lmasam ko'p gapirdik, o'yinni boshlaylik. Birinchi kompyuter o'yinlaridan boshlaymiz. Ya'ni bu yerda ko'p o'yinlarim bor. Misol, futbol, ya'ni kompyuter versiyasi, Tomb Raider bor, Turk Simulator bor va boshqa ko'plab o'yinlarim bor. Albatta, Counter ham bor. Counterni ham stream qilamiz jigarlar. Qani bo'lmasam birinchi futbol simulyator o'yinidan boshlaymiz. Qani bo'lmasam ketdi, go hammaga. Birga o'ynaydiganlar bo'lsa, marhamat, chatga yozinglar. Birga albatta o'ynaymiz. Tak, futbolni ko'pchilik bilsa kerak. Ko'pchilik mobil o'yin deb biladi, ya'ni ko'pchilik mobil versiyasini ko'proq o'ynaydi. Buni ham kompyuter, ya'ni PlayStation hamma versiyalari bor. Ya'ni ko'p device'larga chiqqan bu o'yin. Endi ko'pchilik mobil versiyasini o'ynaydi. Bilaman. Bu o'yinni ham ishqibozlari ko'p, ya'ni kompyuterda ham, PlayStationda ham ko'pchilik sevib o'ynaydi. Oldingichalik ko'pchilik o'ynamasa ham aktualligini hali ham ushlab qolgan. Tak, ketdi. Go. Boshladik. Tak, mobil versiyasini ham o'ynaysizmi deyishingiz mumkin. Mobil versiyasini ham stream qilamiz, ko'ramiz. Vaqtga qaraymiz, sharoitga qaraymiz. Hammasini stream qilamiz. Tak, ketdi. Уже kirdik. Nimalarni beribdi bizaga? Tak, coin bermadi-yu, bo'laveradi. Tak, bunda ham divizion bor. Почти mobil versiya bilan bir xil. Nimasi bilan farq qiladi deyishingiz mumkin. Buni kompyuterda joystick bilan umuman grafikasi ancha boshqacharoq bo'ladi. Mobil versiyadan 4-5 barobar yaxshi bo'ladi. Aniq ayta olaman. Fizikasi umuman boshqa daraja bu jigarlar. Boshqa daraja bu. PvP 5-diviziondamiz. O'sha bitta o'yin, bitta necha Bugun. Qani likechalarni qizartirib qo'yinglar. O'sha biza bugun streamda sizlar sevgan o'yinlar ham bo'ladi. Top o'yinlar ham bo'ladi. Hammasi bo'ladi. Kommentga yozinglar, yana qaysi o'yinlarni stream qilaylik. Bugun harakat qilaman hamma bilan o'ynashga va hammani sevgan o'yinlarni o'ynashga harakat qilaman. Ketdi bo'lmasam. Go. Birinchi o'zim sevgan o'yinni boshladim. Bu o'yinni yaxshi ko'raman deganlar. Ya'ni kompyuter versiyasini mobilchalik desa ham bo'ladi-yu, mobildan ham yaxshi ko'raman.
Aldaysan.
Voy, tinchi.
Yaxshi ko'raman.
Free Fire va Standoff 2ni ham o'ynang. Uni ham harakat qilamiz emulyatorda yuklab o'ynashga. Albatta bo'ladi, jigar, uni ham harakat qilamiz. Bugun stream davomida o'ynashga harakat qilamiz. Tak. Bu ham kompda o'ynar ekan, mana ko'ramiz qanaqa o'yin bo'ladi. Cho'tki o'yin bo'ladi hozir. Yorib tashlayman yoki yorishadi. Ko'ramiz. Tak, yaxshi hujum. Ko'ramiz nima bo'lar ekan. To'p bizda. Pas. O'tdi. Yo'q, o'tmadi. Xato va gol. Gol do'stlar. Biz xatoni umuman kechirmaymiz deganlar. Xato qildimi javob beradi. Tamom. Gol do'stlar, gol. Like'larni bosinglar, jigarlar, like'larni. Hatya 20 ta qilaylik like'larni. Tak, tak, yaxshi. Xato. Da, jazolandik. Xato qildik, jazolandik, jigarlar.
And analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there.
Tak, ko'ramiz. Futbolning kichik versiyasini ham o'ynaydi, o'ynaymiz buni ham. Jigar hamma o'yinlarni bugun stream qilamiz. Harakat qilaman. Shutdi. Yaxshi o'ynayapti. Qo'shdanchi.
And this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better possibly.
The most accurate pass. Bellingham.
Tak.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there.
Sure.
Evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Qani, pas. Yaxshi pas. Bu o'tmadi. Boshqacha taktika qilamiz. Cho'ta bu yerlatib o'ynayapti. Da, endi yerga o'tamiz deganlar. Yerda sekin pas qilamiz. Yerda. Ko'kda emas, yerda. Pas. Buni pas deydi, jigarello. Buni pas deydi. Yo'q, o'tmadi. Yaxshi. Tepaymi mashitdan? Tepaveraymi? Jitcha o'xshamadi jigar, jitcha. Stand-up o'ynaylik, keyin zo'r o'yin majorga aytagandek. Da, grafikasi zo'r. Stand-up ham o'ynaganman, jigar. CS:GO'ga o'xshaydi. Xato qildi. Yo'q. Qo'pollik qildik. Da, jigar, bugun kayfiyat cho'q. Bugun jicha pulimiz ko'payib qoldi. Shunga jigar, shunga.
Looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Rafinha played out to the right.
Yaxshi o'ynayapti. Hozir to'pni olaman, sekin pas qilaman. Pas. Sekin, sekin, ohista o'yna jigar, ohista.
Mbappe absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Zaddeshga necha sekund? 5 sekund bo'lish kerak, adashmasam. Adashmasam 5 sekund yoki 6 sekund bo'lish kerak.
For Rosicki, played into space. Well, that pass isn't the best.
Ketdi.
Bellingham.
Yaxshi, savqoldi lekin hujum yaxshi qilyapti. Hujumlari yaxshi. Faqat bizda sal o'xshamayapti.
Now it's Rosicki.
Assalomu alaykum, o'tib ketdim men. Yo'q, mana shu yerda xato qildim. Xatochani qildim-da, shu yerda. Xatochani qildim. Qani, hop. Aldab qo'yaman-da, jigar, aldab qo'yaman. Aldaysan-ki Sardor bo'lib ketadi hozir. Yo'q, bo'lmadi. Yaxshi.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Qani,
And here's
o'tamiz.
Yamal.
Sekin,
Stood his
sekin,
ground
ohista.
strongly.
Uglavoy,
Corner it is then.
Uglavoy.
Corner number 2 then. He's got
Voy, yazgincha o'xshamadi.
it. It's off
Kimmich
target and by quite a
oyog'iga
way.
tushmadi
It
to'p.
wasn't the best strike, to be honest,
To'p
Peter.
oyog'iga
The pass
tushmadi.
might have been a better option there.
Qani, ko'ramiz nima bo'larkan. Yo yutamiz, yo xo'rlanamiz deganlar.
Putin,
Yutishimiz kerak.
Brzezinski.
Biz ham
Looking
yaxshi
for options
o'ynayapmiz.
for movement.
Bitta
Haaland
qo'shsak,
is onto this.
gol bo'ladi. Ko'p aylayapmiz, nimagadir o'xshamayapti.
He evidently
Paslar
loves
qilishimiz
the
kerak.
contest.
Yaxshi. To'p
Great
bizda.
vision.
Orqaga pas. Yo'q, orqaga sal xato berdim.
Kimmich. Bellingham. He won't be
Oh.
happy with that one.
Pressing o'xshadi.
Can he get on the end of this? And the half-time whistle goes. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither
Yutamiz
side
deng.
yet
Koinotga uchib
themselves.
ketdi-da, koinotga uchib ketdi. Kimmichning zarbasi. Yutamiz, jigar, yutamiz. Bu raqiblar bizaga
And it's a
cho'tmas.
finely balanced game. 1-1 the score.
Cho'tmas bu raqiblar.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Pas.
Uzbekistan have been the team that have had the lion's share of
Yana
possession
bitta.
and
Yo'q.
chances. Okay,
Pas
they haven't
o'xshamadi.
got much to show for it, but I think it's a case
Pas
of keep going and
o'xshamadi.
eventually you'll get your break.
Qani? Yaxshi.
Yamal. And it's Kunde.
O'tib
He's
ketdi.
shifting through the
Pressing
gears
qilish
here.
kerak. Yaxshi.
And they've been given a corner.
Yaxshi. Hozircha yaxshi boshladi. Men ham qo'shaman hozir. Yaxshi.
That should get the job done.
Qani?
And now they can
Va
spring out
yo'q,
of defense.
xato.
Oh, important interception.
Kimga?
That's a sharp pass.
Pas berish kerak.
And
Yo'q,
there's
tepdi.
the shot. It's
Qayerdan
loose
tepdi?
and there's a race for the ball. Oh, fine
Qachon
strike from the
Akka
keeper.
Telefye futbol televersiyasida o'ynaysiz? Telefon zaryadda jigar. Bitta 1 soatdan keyin xudo xolasa o'ynaymiz.
Kunde.
Telefonda ham albatta kutinglar bo'ladi.
Oh, looking to go forward now.
Mobil versiyasi ham bo'ladi jigar.
Threads one in.
Qani?
Yamal.
Yaxshi. Tak, tuzukroq hujum qilishimiz kerak. Bu ketishda gol urib ketadi. Ko'proq pas bilan o'ynashimiz kerak. Ketdi. Yo'q.
Nicely shaped ball.
Van Dijk bermadi.
And he's cleared it out of
To'pni
harm's
o'tishiga
way.
bermadi.
And that's put paid to a promising move.
Qani? Yaxshi.
Can he latch onto this?
Pas o'tdi.
A header!
Yo'q. Sal qoldi lekin
Oh,
yaxshi
the
hujum
keeper's
bo'ldi.
done ever so well.
Really looks
Biz ham
sharp
javob
there,
qaytarishimiz
didn't he?
kerak.
That's very well played.
Pas
Can he
o'tdi.
get it through?
Neymar.
And he's worked it through.
Yo'q, qayoqqa pas berdi?
Rafinha.
The attendance for this
Bellingham.
match was
Lovely
80,953.
pass, but can he get there? Nicely weighted ball.
Yo'q, xato qilma.
Chance!
Sal qoldi.
Oh, the ball's run loose
Sal
here.
qolishiga sal qoldi.
Goes long and straight.
Raqib ancha qo'shdi.
He's tried one.
Ketishda uradi. Qo'shishimiz kerak.
That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Qo'shish kerak. Tak. Plan qilamiz. Plan qilish kerak. Tak. Всё. Ketdi.
Substitution for Uzbekistan.
So, third corner of the game.
Erling Haaland. Number 21, Neymar. Coming on the
Yaxshi.
field. Number 20,
Pas o'xshadi.
number 7, Mbappe.
Kimmich.
Substitution
He's having a
for
go.
Uy, sal qoldi.
Just off target.
His
Sal qoldi gol
reputation is
bo'lishiga.
better than what we've just seen.
Rafinha. Yamal is
Tak.
wide and looking to get onto this. Up he goes!
Yedim.
Goal!
Golni
Barcelona!
yedi gol.
They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Yamal gets into a good position. And the finish! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Now he's got space here. That has been cut short.
Uzbekistan really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here. Uzbekistan really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Shot, surely! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Now that's well seen too. Kimmich. Looking to play him in. Chance for a shot! And that would have won it.
Palmer has reacted in utter
Hozir
shock.
uramiz
For him,
jiyanlar.
the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Cleared without hesitation. Uzbekistan have the chance to go the other way. Strong running down that left flank.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And he's forced to go back. Uzbekistan are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves. Barcelona can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
He's looking wide. And this is De Bruyne.
Pretty robust defending.
Блядь.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And he's managed to get free. Chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Tries to play it through. Bellingham. Palmer. That has been slung wide. He's picked his way through. Now it's Yamal. Big chance! And that may well be that. That is that. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
Hello,
The
everybody,
fans
and
have pulled out
welcome to
all the
today's
stops to
match.
make this a monumental occasion.
Against Uzbekistan.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So that's got things underway. So, Jim, would you say that this formation has become the norm in recent years?
Yeah, I think it's one that places the emphasis on your centre forward, not just holding the ball up or finishing, but all the movement that happens around him, outside and inside the box. And he has to link up with that midfield and bring everybody into play, which ensures a more cohesive system.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Ah,
Now,
pas
this could be a
berolmadı. Yamal.
chance. Yamal unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's a big chance! Chance for a
Xato
shot!
qimmatga tushishi mumkin edi.
Nice looking ball. Bernardo Silva. Oh, nicely intercepted. Threads one in. Oh, that's a key interception.
Tak.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I think it'll be interesting, Peter, to see what challenge the opposition now bring to Araujo.
Oh, what has happened here?
Uy, sal qoldi.
Rodri. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides
Wow,
seem happy
Utmadi.
with the patient approach for now, still trying to
O'tmadi.
have a good look at one another.
Great defending, strong and determined. Neymar. De Jong kept his eye on it, and he's there. And he whips it in.
Uy, yo'q.
Uzbekistan still without a single shot on target. Pedri, now it's Osimhen, and he's being shifted off it. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising,
Yok.
but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Osimhen. Tries to play it through. Well, that is one way to
Tak,
stop him.
hozir ko'ramiz nima bo'lishini.
Oh, well played, well sorted
Hujum
out.
qilyapti. Osimhen bilan
Gabriel,
yaxshigina.
Rodri,
O'tib keta olmayapti.
challenge just a bit on the form side.
Qo'pollik qildi.
De Bruyne has got himself a free kick,
Pedri
and he
sariq.
has shown him a yellow card.
Tak. Pas beramiz.
Fenerbahce looking to get their possession game going here.
Miydi
it
yo'q
can
o'tib
be
ketdi.
very stylish and it's
Osimhen gets through, shapes to shoot.
Ikkinchi marta birga birini ura
It's
olmayapti.
beyond the defence.
Ikkinchi marta.
Osimhen
Men
with an
bo'lganimda
air of
urardim
confidence
lekin.
about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Now it's Haaland, and he skips past his man. Kimmich proves just a little bit too
Bunaqa pas
strong.
bermaydi-yu.
Rodri
Yaxshi
spots
o'ynayapmiz.
it and intercepts.
Hujumlar bor.
This looks promising.
Aniqlik yetmayapti.
Rafinha. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Pas. Ko'proq
How
pas
many
qilish
interceptions
kerak,
have
pas
we
bilan
seen now?
o'ynash kerak.
Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't.
Ko'ramiz.
Kimmich.
Ketdi.
Yamal is wide and looking to get onto this.
Yo'q. Pas noaniq. Bunga
Pedri.
bermaslik kerak edi.
This is De Jong.
Bunga bermaslik kerak
Rafinha.
edi.
Great vision.
Sprint o'tib ketdi. Bu safar
He's
o'tib.
free. He has got. There's the shot.
Yo'q. 3-chi marta.
Well, that wasn't
3-chi
too
marta
dissimilar to the previous
Osimhen ura
attempt.
olmayapti.
Fenerbahce really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Tak.
And it's Bernardo Silva.
Lekin
Looking to
turli
play
futbol
him in.
bo'lishi mumkin. Ehtiyot bo'lish kerak. O'sim ham bu.
Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
O'tdi, yo'q, o'tib keta olmadi.
Pedri. Rodri kept aware and it is reclaimed easily. Lovely pass, but can he get
Yo'q,
there?
tep olmadi.
And into the grateful
Hello,
arms of the
jigar,
keeper.
nima gap, tinchmi? Biz o'zi streamni boshladik.
Yamal. Bernardo Silva is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers.
Yaxshi. Tak, ko'ramiz nima bo'lar ekan.
Now that looks a decent ball.
Tak. Oh, Kimmi
And he's
qo'yib qo'ydi
looking at
to'pni.
the
Yo'q.
referee, but the referee is
Bera
shaking
olmadi.
his head.
There will be 1 minute
Rodri.
added time.
Yo'qshi.
And it's Rosicki.
Yo'q, yurmaslik kerak edi tezlik bilan.
Oh, easy pickings there.
Xato.
Knocks it into space.
Xato edimi?
He's picked his way through.
Qoldi. Mana shu yigitdan qo'rqish
The
kerak,
referee brings the
Osimxondan.
first half to a close. Well, it was a half of could haves and should
Ketopdi,
haves, but as the
turibdimi,
whistle blows, we
gilamisi,
remain where we
nima
started.
ketopdi.
Plenty for both managers to mull
Ishlar
over
ketib
here.
o'tdi, jigar, ketib o'tdi.
Look back on the first 45 minutes.
Please
Well,
grab
there's
the
no
Darling,
way
my
to
brother.
disguise the fact that
It's
they've been
correct.
poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even
Coming
at
on the
times.
field is
Hozircha
So, no
paslarimiz
breakthrough from either
o'xshayapti.
side. 0-0
No,
after
xato qilmaslik
45 minutes of
kerak.
action.
Kim edi bu? Xato qildi.
And the game has already resumed. Chance, surely!
Sal
Now, who's going to be
qoldi.
first to this?
Oddiy xato, no.
Here
qiyin.
comes the cross.
Gabriel
Gabriel
qoldi,
clears it
shunisi
away.
yomon. Yo, Hollanddan olishdi to'pni.
Haaland.
Qanaqa gavdali Hollanddan olib qo'yishdi to'pni.
Bernardo Silva. There's some great running on
Yaxshi
show
pas.
here,
Yo'q.
but ultimately there was no way through.
Yo'q. Darvozabon bor bu yerda. Mobil qachon? Mobil ko'ramiz, qilamiz uni ham. Albatta bo'ladi.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing
Beta
their plan
11 gacha
here.
stream bo'ladi o'zi. 11 gacha stream bo'ladi.
Van Dijk. And he plays one through. And this is Bernardo Silva.
Xato qilma dedim-a, aytdim-ku, xato qilma deb. Kes birolta o'ynaylik, jigar. Da o'ynaymiz jigar.
A momentary
Ko'ramiz.
lapse mercilessly exploited.
Mobil
They
versiya
were
ham bo'ladi.
absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented
Kontar
itself.
birolta.
Fenerbahce have fired
Yeah.
themselves in
Chala
front.
partish
Well,
o'ynayapmiz-da.
talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out
Kombinatsiya
with
yo'q.
more purpose, more energy.
Voy,
and it's
sariq
paid
bermasa
off
bo'ldi
beautifully.
desam yo'q, bermadi.
Oh, it's taken out.
Beradi.
That'll be a foul. No second
Qizil
thought,
berdi.
a
Da,
straight red
qizilga
card.
yarasha qo'pollik
I
qilgandi.
suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
Well, he had a decision to make, Peter, and it's worked out
Bitta
badly.
kammiz endi. Alishtirish kerak. Bitta orqadamiz, shuni ham inobatga olish kerak. 92 bo'lar ekan. CPSga olamiz. OPSga qo'yamiz. Всё, bo'ldi. Cho'tki hammasi. Kechki 2 gacha stream qilishni kutib ertalab Mekkaga boraman. Kutib o'zim javob berasizmi? Yo'q degan.
Bernardo
11
Silva.
gacha stream qilamiz,
And he was
keyin
quick to react.
uxlaymiz degarcha. Unaqa 12 gacha stream qilmaymiz.
Rodri cuts it out. Neymar. Can he get on the end of this? It's played through for him. He has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor. Whatever happens,
Tak.
that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Nima bo'ldi hozir?
He has done it!
Cho'rta ochiqmi buni, nima bu? Nima edi hozir? Nima
And
bo'ldi?
in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
Tak.
The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
Fenerbahce are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead. Oh, he's been caught on it here! And it's made its way to him. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there.
Chopyapman,
No messing
chopyapman.
about, it is red.
Futbolchilarni
So
chopyapman.
seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, Peter, I don't think he even had time to blink. This is just a spontaneous reaction.
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Ketdi.
Neymar. And it's Neymar.
Yo'q,
Still
o'tmadi.
going through. The
Futbolchi
defending
kamda,
here is
shunga ham
resolute.
endi qiynalamiz.
Can they get him away? Mbappe
Faqat chopish bilan o'tadi umrimiz.
is having a shot.
Ah,
Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting.
hayot go'zal, deya, hayot go'zal.
And they are
So'zi
tearing
asar
the
review.
opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking
3-0,
stuff.
tamom, уже konets
They
film
forced the
bo'lgan.
error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let
Bitta
that
gol
be
urib
a lesson
qo'ymasam
to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all
bo'lmaydi.
times. Any
Qayta
lapse in
bitta urib qo'yishim
concentration,
kerak.
voila.
3-0
Da,
and
yutqizdik.
things are starting to look awfully cozy.
Endi xato qildik, qizil oldik, o'yinni barbod qildik. Futbol ikkita, bitta ham emas, ikkita qizil.
Now it's Yamal.
Endi
He's managed to get chance.
yo'q.
That is decidedly lacking.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but
Bitta
that's a
urib
warning
qo'yaylik,
to the
xatya gol
opposition.
urib qo'yaylik,
This
keyin
team
chiqib
know how
ketamiz
to
bundan.
counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Baribir yutamiz deganlar, baribir birorta o'yinni yutamiz.
And he's had it nicked away.
Tak.
Rafinha.
Cho'ta ja kuchli yaqib tushmayapti, hitriklar tushyapti-da.
Real chance.
Ana hitrik bo'ladi-yu.
It's a goal.
Hitrik raqiblar tushyapti.
Over the hills
Bo'ldi,
and
уже
far
tugadi bu
away.
o'yin.
No catching
Уже
them
tugadi.
now.
Konets bo'ldi.
Oh, one moment you're in
Bizi
possession,
qaranglar,
the
ikkita
next you're
hujumchi,
picking the ball out
ikkita
of your
o'yinchi.
own net. That one will
Ikkitasi ham
stick.
защитник.
Look at the manager here.
Together.
He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
And that's
Da
it.
imkon yo'q.
And that's where we have to
Imkon
end it.
yo'q.
From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you
Uchinchisini
all.
o'ynaymiz. Uchinchisida yutamiz. Plancha ikkita o'yinchi yo'q. Так, sentralniy защитник bor bizada. Ikkita xatya bor. Так, sentralniy защитник. Sentralniy защитник topish kerak hozir. Так, pozitsiya. Tak, chiqamiz. 95 bor ekan-u. Mana bor ekan-u. Bo'ldi. Kecha dam olsin bular. Van Dijkjon dam olsin. Tak, endi harakat qilamiz yutishga.
yo'qmi? Default. Default deyman.
Ketdi. Go! Yutish kerak. Madrid, oho, 3146. Yanchaman deyapti-yu. Yanchaman deyapti.
Telefondaman, defaultda. Bizga default. Bizga default.
Tak. Yutmasak bo'lmaydi. Ikkita o'yin Padriyat yutqizdik. Shu yerda yutish kerak. Qani tarkibini ko'raylikchi. Tarkibi mana. Farlan, Holland, Batistao bor ekan. Yaxshi. Tarkibi kuchli. Shu matchdan ham yutqizsangiz mobilga kiring. Yo, mobilga где-то 1 soatda kiramiz.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's away we go then. Schlotterbeck is making a start here. I wonder what sort of a role is he expected to play, Jim?
Well, I'd expect him to add a little more steel and stability to this defence, Peter. He's also very good on the ball, and he always shows courage in wanting to be on it. So you would expect him to contribute a lot to their build-up play.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. He's shifting through the gears here. And the pass is intercepted. Chance here to counter. Serginho gets over and intercepts. He has found the way.
Xato sal qoldi.
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he
Sal
didn't stray
qoldi.
offside.
Sal qoldi.
And now they can clear their lines.
Yaxshi.
Brzezinski.
Pas, yo'q, Holland o'tib ketdi golni. Da. Bu vaziyatga men bermayman jigarlar. Men 1-1 uraman. 99% uraman jigarlar.
Well, when you get in
Team
that
goal
position,
Holland.
it's all about composure. Panic can come into it, and it didn't.
Team goal Holland bu.
Themselves unexpectedly behind. Looking to play it
Ketdi.
in. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Tepada yo'q. Qattiq berib yubordi.
It's off target and by quite a way.
I
O'ta
think that's just more
qattiq.
proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Yaxshi.
Brzezinski.
Pas.
And if you have
Yo'q,
just
pas
joined
bera
us,
olmadi.
still just one
Mendan
goal
bo'ldimi?
between them. 1-0
Top
the score.
mendaydi-yu. Qanaqasiga? Voy. Yaxshi.
Ruben Dias.
Tak, yo'q. Pas berish
Looking
kerak.
for options for movement. And he's quick to
No,
get it clear
mayli.
again.
Hozircha hujum qilyapti.
Tries the cross. Mignon deals with that nice and simple.
Tak, ko'proq pas bilan o'ynashimiz kerak.
No way through.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Yaxshi.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Xavi Alonso wins the duel this time.
Xato qilmaslik kerak edi.
It's in.
Batistao
Remarkable.
gol urdi baribir.
All square in a matter of
Himoyachi nima
moments.
qilayotganini
Well,
bilmadim.
that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
I'm still trying to figure out how he managed to get that contact. That's a super volley.
Yo'q, qo'yib qo'ydi to'pni.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience
Xato.
for you, Peter. As a side, they never
Pas,
lost focus
yo'q,
despite
olish
the
kerak edi.
setback. And this is thoroughly
Pas, olish
merited.
kerak edi.
For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
No foul, says the referee.
Yaxshi.
Well, that looks a
Shot
decent
qo'ydi.
ball.
Yo'q, pas berish xato edi. Pas xato edi.
Ah, good steal.
Yo'q.
He just read it. Rosicki. Long
Tip.
it. And he shoots.
Oy. Himoyachisi uspet qildi.
Is nothing. That pass has been well intercepted.
Yo'q, o'tmadi. Yamalgacha to'p.
And it's Rijkaard.
O'tmasdan
This is
desam o'tib
Batista.
qo'ydi.
Batistuta in
Ah,
for the
qaydan
pieces.
keldi Holland.
It's a goal.
Holland.
They've done it. It was
keldi.
coming. They have their reward.
Da do'stlar,
And he's only
xato.
too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something
Oh,
they've been threatening
qo'yapti,
to do
qanaqasiga.
and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Uramiz.
Can he get on the end of this?
Yaxshi,
Been slipped
yo'q.
through.
Tezlik bor ekan.
Yamal is sporting a
Tezlik bilan
guilty
yutib
look
qo'ydi.
after that.
Encourage the pass
Yo.
with an intelligent run, but the pass just
Samaq
lacked
qilish
pace.
kerak edi. Samaq qila
Mignon
olmadim.
comes out and deals with it. Now it's Neymar. A
Pas.
sharp little ball here.
Ah, Van
challenge there,
Dijk. Van Dijk
uncompromising.
uddaladi.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's
Van
time
Dijk.
for them to use it.
Qani. Pas. Qattiq bo'ldi.
And into
Lekin
the great
o'tmadi.
arms of the keeper.
O'tmadi,
Madrid
do'stlar.
has the chance to go the other way. It's a pretty loose pass. Schlotterbeck running with the ball. Aimed beyond the defence. It's a promising position.
Oh, pas.
And he's got his cross in.
Yo'q, o'tmadi.
And the assistant
Nima bo'ldi
referee
hozir?
rightly gives him offside.
Offside bormidi? Offside bor ekan. Offside bor ekan. Azizgincha oyog'i oldinga
Shin
chiqib
to
qo'yibdi.
shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Haaland.
Ah, yo'q.
Oh, strongly
Oldinga
challenged
chiqa
there.
olmadi.
Has been indicated.
Xavi Alonso. The final seconds
Qani?
now. Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
Racing.
And he's in
Holland.
on goal. Goes for a
Ah,
shot.
Holland.
And it's
Holland. Holland qiynayapti meni.
in. 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, Peter,
Qiyin,
they're trying
qiyin,
to claim
o'ta
offside
qiyin.
here,
Raqib
but
kuchli.
this stinks of desperation to
O'ta
me.
kuchli
They
raqib.
know they've got it wrong.
Teng более kuchli sostavim yo'q hozir. Kuchlarni tushiramiz, yangi kuchlarni tushiramiz. Yangi kuchlarni tushiramiz.
Uzbekistan choose.
Birinchi taym hozircha 3-1. Da oxirida kuchaydi. Ancha hujum qildi. Harakat qilamiz comeback qilishga, yutishga.
Here we go again.
Xato
Well, I think
qilyapmiz
they have to
lekin.
be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is
Yaxshi.
give away an early goal.
To'p
But they
o'tdi.
can't afford to get too cagey
Berish
either.
kerak,
So
qayoqqa
attack with
beryapti?
real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Neymarga berish kerak edi. Mbappega to'g'rirog'i.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Ah,
And
aldamadi.
puts a foot in here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
O yo'q.
A well cut
Yo'qqa
out
berish
from
kerak
Arturo
edi.
there.
Risitskiga berish kerak edi.
And he's there to get it away.
Oldinga berib qo'ydi-da. Ah, yo'q.
Threads one in. He's in plenty of space here. He's found a way
Mana o'tib
through.
ketdi-yu.
Shoots!
Qayerdan tepyapti bu? Bala,
And they are tearing the opposition
tashlayapti.
apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. The movement so precise.
Unaqa
The finish
bo'lish mumkin emas
sumptuous.
edi.
Look, if you want to be effective on
Qasiya
the break,
uzoq
then the key
burchakdan
element is
urish
always
mumkin.
pace. That's what really rips defenses apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Madrid grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Yo'q.
Alexander-Arnold did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
Yo'q. Chiqamiz. Bu ham qiyin ekan yutish. Chunki bo'lmaydi, tarkibi kuchli. Yaxshi o'ynayapti.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight.
Mobilda ham endi bilmadim. Mobilda ham divizion o'ynaymiz. Birinchi. Mobilda ko'ramiz. Obunachilar bilan ham o'ynaymiz. PK versiyada omad kelmayapti. Mobilga kirish kerak. Mobil bilmadim. Mobil u boshqa narsa u. Bu boshqa narsa. Nu ko'ramiz. Jigar, ko'ramiz. Nima bo'lishini hali. Может, yana 5 ta o'yinda yutib qo'yish mumkin. 5 ta o'yinda nima bo'ladi, jigar? 5 ta o'yinda yorib tashlashim mumkin. Turga chiqib ketishim mumkin 4-divizionga. Может, jigar ko'pa qilaylik. Mobilda o'ynaysizmi yo PKda? Mobilda 1 soatdan keyin qilamiz. Uzog'i. Mobil versiyani 1 soatdan keyin o'ynaymiz. Mobil versiyasi da kompyuter versiyasi, ya'ni PlayStation, Xboxda bo'lsa birga o'ynaymiz. Ya'ni Xbox, PlayStation bilan birga o'ynay olaman men. Shu o'yinchilar bilan o'ynay olaman. Mobilda keyinroq. Mobil versiyasida keyinroq o'ynaymiz. Qani?
Makes the starting 11. Talk to me, Jim. What can we expect from him?
He's a fine all-round defender, Peter. Physically, he's strong. He's a good reader of the game and never afraid to put in a tackle, a well-timed tackle. I don't think any opposition forward will relish playing against him. I think I'm right in saying that.
Billet pas bir olmadı.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. And this is Neymar.
Bitta xato qimmatga tushyapti.
As simple as you
Bitta
like,
xato
the
qilyapmiz.
outcome
Gol,
utterly
sure.
inevitable.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Qani?
So the game's first significant moment, and it's
Qaytib
come
beraman.
earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Yo'q, o'tmadi. Qo'yil.
De Jong.
O'tmadi.
Hazard could try cutting inside here. Hazard with the delivery.
Oh,
Ya,
that
o'tib
was one
ketyapti
big
da, mana
no-no
himoyachilar
when
bilan.
you've got a queue formed in the box.
Ularni tez alishtiramiz keyingi o'yinda.
And he's had a hit.
O'zimning o'yinchilarim qizil oldi-da.
Oh, a very decent.
Bunga ham.
Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. And he's taking no chances there. And now they can string out a defence.
Pas.
You can run
Yo'q,
onto
sekin,
that.
o'ta sekin.
For a moment you
Bu
felt
lekin
that was
aniq
going
bo'lgandi.
somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Spread out to the
Pas
left.
kesib beryapti.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Nima uspet qilyapti?
He's got two.
Ya,
That's
qattiq.
offside. Yes, it
O'ta
is.
qattiq. Qani? Ko'ramiz.
Szoboszlai. And he was quick to react. Can he get on the end of this?
Uzbekistan are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Nega o'xshamayapti?
Azar. Can he latch on to this? He has found the way through. Azar. Serginho gets into some
Yo'q,
space.
o'tmaydi.
Cleared without complication.
They certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that
Oh,
left flank.
yaxshi pas.
Serginho clearly looking the key component now with the
Ha,
concentration.
bile
and width.
Hollandga bir
Gives
qaytib
the defence
bermaslik
a decision to make
kerak edi.
whether to go zonal.
Holland
or
hali
man to
chiqmagandi-yu. Holland.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Played back in.
Tepyapti, qattiq tepyapti.
Oh, denied brilliantly.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Ceballos dedi-yu.
Corner
Shu
number
o'yinchi
2 then.
zo'r ochildi.
He can get that.
Shu.
Played out wide. Back into the middle.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Szoboszlai. Good read, needed to be.
O'tdi.
Neymar.
Yo'q, qanaqasiga? Yetib kelyapti.
Serginho. De Jong.
Ko'ramiz.
Great vision. It's a promising position. Produces a cross.
Shu.
Haaland. And now the breakaway. That's been cut out. Well played.
Mbappega berish kerak
And he's
edi.
let fly. Szoboszlai cuts it out.
Bilib pas o'tmayapti-ya.
Looking to play him in.
O'yinchilar bu.
Shade optimistic. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
Brzezinski.
Shu.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Pass somewhat off target. It's
Tepish kerak, tepdim ham.
and he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Neymar clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Out for a throw. And it's Serginho.
Tak.
De Jong. Szoboszlai. Oh, well measured.
Bля. Yana shu-da, yana shu.
They've done it!
Yana shu, yana shu.
And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength.
Bля,
Their
xato
eyes giving it
qilyapmiz-da.
away. Haaland.
O'ta oddiy
And
xato
he
qilyapmiz.
shoots.
Ha, bu уже.
They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
O'ynab bo'lmayapti. O'ynab bo'lmayapti-yu.
And that's it.
O'yinchilar o'ynamayapti.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it
Bitta
for
zarba
us
yetdi,
tonight. A
bitta.
very good evening to one and all.
5 ta o'yin bor hali, 5 ta o'yin. Hammasini yutishimiz kerak. Plan qilish kerak, plan qilish kerak. Plan qilish kerak. Bilet. Tak. Bля, hali tiklanmabdi-yu bular. Qachon tiklanadi? Qachon tiklanadi bular? Bu qachon tiklanadi?
Bildingmi?
Test kerak-da menga.
Kim qoldi uyda?
Yo'q. Hatta divizionda qolishimiz kerak-da shuncha harakatga.
Ta Bugun Mustafa'ydı. Bugun tutanamas.
Ko'ramiz. G'alaba kerak bizga. Kamida 3 ta g'alaba kerak. 3 ta g'alaba kerak bizga. 5 ta o'yinimiz bor, 3 tasini yutishimiz kerak. Bo'lmasam yana 6-divizionda sekin cho'g'alab chiqamiz-da. Nima qilamiz boshqa? Tras kuchimiz yetmadimi? Sekin pastdan boshlayverish kerak.
Gaplar. Bom ekan.
Achta navichnik bor. Bu yo'da. Orqada. Kabelni.
Gaz yani demek ki tamam mı?
Yaxshi. O? Keyinroq yeyman men. Shu 11lardan, 10lardan. O'yinchi tushmayapti-yu, nimaga tushmayapti? Nimaga tushmayapsan? Chikarlar like bosish esdan chiqmasin. Like bosib qo'yinglar. Necha kishi o'zi ham 10 ta like yig'ilibdi, yaxshi. Bir 30 ta 40 ta qilsak zo'r bo'lardi.
Yo'q, bo'lmaydi.
Уже bugun 16 ta bo'lamiz, xudo xolasa, yoki ertagami? Xudo xolasa ertaga nasib 16 ta bo'lamiz. Bo'lishimiz kerak. 16 ta. Tak. Tak, bu o'yindan keyin nima bo'ladi? Bu o'yindan keyin mobil versiyasiga o'tamiz shu o'yinni. Keyin eFootball o'ynaganimizdan keyin PUBG ga o'tamiz. PUBG o'ynaganimizdan keyin qaytib kompyuter o'yinlariga o'tamiz. O'rtada 3-4 ta mobil o'yinlarni stream qilib ko'ramiz. Ya'ni bu o'yinlar yangi bo'ladi, albatta. Yangi stream qilmagan o'yinlarimiz ham bo'lishi mumkin. Sol, standoff, Free Fire deydi ba'zilar. Shularni ham stream qilishimiz mumkin, albatta. Juda qiziq. Aytganimdek, har xil o'yinlarni stream qilamiz bugun. O'yinchi tushmayapti nimagadir. Va nihoyat tushdi. 2895 sal kuchsizroq raqib tushdi. No atak. Ba'zilari yaxshi o'ynaydi. Umuman reyting bu ba'zi paytda kerak bo'lmaydigan narsa. Yangi Camp Nou'da o'ynar ekanmiz. Yangi Camp Nou stadionida o'yin bo'lar ekan. Mana yangi Camp Nou. Tak. Kanimdek 3 ta yutishimiz kerak, hatto 3 ta yutsak 11 ochko bo'ladi. Bitta necha qilsak 12 ochko bo'ladi. 3-diviziondan chiqamiz. 5-diviziondan to'rga chiqamiz. 12 ochko to'plasa bo'ladi. Faqat yaxshiroq o'ynash kerak. Mana tarkibi optimalniy. Tezroq emas, o'rtacha. Sol. Yorvor ish emas, u padep pas emas. Nima o'rtadagi nima kuchsiz raqibni u tepasi, eng kuchlisi deydi-yu, bunaqa. Hozir
Noise is
mana
just
shu
about reaching a crescendo
o'yinni ham
here as
o'tkazib
these
qo'yishim
two
mumkin.
sides get ready to lock
Ya'ni
horns.
reyting
This is football at its
bu postda
finest.
sizni tarkibingizni kuchi, ya'ni silasi,
A fabulous show of vivid color and
tarkibni
vocal
silasi bo'ladi,
chords.
ya'ni
The
baland
new
bo'ladi,
look
past
Camp
bo'ladi.
Nou
Bu
at
o'yin,
its
bu
best.
boshqa narsa. O'yinda hech nima deb bo'lmaydi. Bitta qizil olib qo'ysam tamom,
So away we
o'yin
go
уже
then.
tugaydi.
Schlotterbeck
Paslar qilyapti,
has been
o'tyapti.
included in the starting lineup. Does he have a key
O'tib
role
ketishi
to play here,
mumkin.
Jim?
O, qaytardi
And
yaxshi.
expecting to add a little more
Pasdan
steel
kuchsiz
and
bo'lgandi.
stability to this defence, Peter. He's also very good on the
Bravo.
ball, and he always shows courage in wanting to be on it. So you would expect him to.
Great shot!
O, yaxshi. Birinchi
And
hujumga
that is
yomon emas.
wildly off target.
I
Tarafga
think that
kuchli
miss is going to
o'xshayapti.
give him nightmares for a while.
Ba'zilar bo'ladi-yu, to'p bo'ladi.
Not the best distribution
Do'stda
from the keeper.
yangi akkaunt ochib,
Now it's
xo'rlaydi deydi-da.
He's a sharp
Shunaqalar
little ball
bo'ladi.
here.
Shunaqalar bo'lib turadi. Keyin xo'rlab tashlaydi.
Alexander-Arnold.
Sizdan kuladi maza qilib.
And
Tufta
that is as far
tarkib
as they're
bilan
going to
yutib
go.
qo'ydim deb maza qiladi keyin.
He's in space and looking for
Pass.
options. Oh, what
Goal.
a climb!
Gol do'stlar.
He
Birinchi gol.
scored!
Yaxshi taktika.
First blood
Yaxshi
drawn.
hujum bo'ldi.
Simple,
Goal
certain,
urdik, mana
effective. He just guided it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Masaga ham bo'lmaydi jigarlar. Yutishimiz kerak, aytganimdek,
So, a
3 ta yutishimiz kerak kamida.
breakthrough
O,
Now that's
assalomu
well seen
alaykum,
too.
o'tib keta olmadi.
Kimmich.
Qoldik. Joyida.
That's a decent ball.
Pas lekin xato bo'lgandi. Yurish kerak edicha.
Leading here thanks to that early goal. And the
Endi men
score
pro
is
emasman,
1-0.
lekin bilaman o'yin qanaqa qilishni.
Mbappe
Umuman
really
raqib
was
qanaqaligini
well
bilaman.
marshalled there because he was
Ashu raqib
denied the opportunity
juda-
to turn.
Yaxshi ko'rinyapti. O'yin tartibli.
Van Dijk. Rice. Guardiola.
Tartib bor o'yinda.
That's positional gold. The utilisation
Hujum
of
bor.
space.
Yo'q emas, bor. Ikkita uchta xatodan foydalanib ketishi mumkin, bemalol. Tak, yaxshi. Pas
Van
yo'q.
Dijk gets across to
Yerlatib.
intercept that.
Pas bergandim, o'tmadi.
Shot could be on.
Yo'q, tep olmadi.
Diaz!
To'sib qo'ydim.
De Bruyne.
Pas
Now it's Haaland.
o'tdi.
He has found
Berish
the way through.
kerak. Pas berish kerak.
He
Yo'q,
can get
tep
that
olmadim.
clear.
Tep
It's gone
olmadim.
out for a throw in.
Yamalda to'p. Yo'q, u pas bera olmadi.
Barcelona applying
diqqat
the
berish
press
kerak
here,
edi.
a high press.
Yeah,
Yani
we
orqaga
see this so often
to'pni
these
qaytarish
days,
kerak edi.
but It does demand an awful lot of work rate
Yo'q.
and of course the discipline because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts
Yo'q.
happening here,
To'p
it'll
bizda.
just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of
Yaxshi.
course the returns
Tartibli
can be
o'ynayapti.
terrific.
Hujumi ham chakki emas.
Ruzicki,
Harakat qilyapti.
Akanji cuts it out,
Bilyapti raqib
threads one in. It's a pretty loose
qanaqa
pass.
o'ynashni.
Neymar,
Yo'q,
he welcomes it in.
yo'q.
Akanji
Tezkor ekan
cut to
o'yinchisi.
where, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Alexander Arnold.
Arnold. Paslar
And he's picked it
yaxshi.
up out wide, swings
Paslar
it across.
o'tyapti ba'zi paytda.
Mignon deals with that nice and simple.
Yaxshi.
Kimmich. That'll be a throw in. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Messi.
And a chance!
Oy oy oy
It's
oy.
bounced back off the post.
Oy 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 oy. Nima qilib tashadi?
Schlotterbeck clears.
Hozir nima bo'ldi hozir? Nima bo'ldi? Tushunmay qoldim men ham hozir.
Akanji
Sal qoldi lekin
and
qattiq
it's
gol
made its way
bo'lardi.
to
lekin.
him.
Chiroyli bo'lardi
Schlotterbeck
gol
does
bo'lganda
really
ham.
well to win the ball
Ayniqsa
there.
ikkinchi zarbasi.
Vicious ball here. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's a sharp
Hujum
pass.
qurishdi ancha.
De Bruyne.
Harakat
Oh,
qilamiz.
super find. He's onside. Shot!
Qattiq tepib yubordi.
Surely
Voy,
that deserved
bilet.
better.
Haaland really should be making an
Hafiflincha.
apology.
Chut,
That
chut.
longer range pass gave him a
Sekin
golden
tepib
chance
qo'ysam ham
there.
bo'lar ekan ha. Shu darvozabon chiqqandi-yu. Ustidan tashab qo'ysam ham bo'lardi.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Rosicki.
Yo'q.
He's had it taken off him. Modric.
Pas.
To Hazard. Diaz. Guardiola. He's shifting through the
Flash
gears here.
kerak.
Takes a
Yo'q.
shot.
Etdimi jigarlar, etdimi?
Barcelona
Ketishda
are
uradi deb
back in
aytdimmi?
business.
Yaxshi
And the
hujum qilyapti,
trademark
endi urish
ends
kerak.
with the
Rast
inevitable
urmadikmi?
classy
Uradi-da.
Yeah, when you're hit on the
Sen
counter
urmasang
attack
senga
like
urishadi
that, it's
deydi-yu.
like walking into a sucker
Shunaqa
punch
to'g'ri.
and they're dazed.
100% ishlaydi bu narsa.
That has
Rast
certainly made things
urmaganingizdan keyin
interesting.
uradi-da sherigingiz.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class
Ruber,
on
lekin
both sides.
hali
The next
imkoniyat
goal is going to be
bor.
so significant.
Xato qilma. Sal qoldi. Biz
Pass isn't the
nimagadir
best.
tartibni unutib qo'ydik.
Great defending, strong and
Tartib
determined.
yo'q bo'lib
Big
qoldi
ball
bizada.
now. How can he reach it? And he's on his way.
Tep.
Rosicki.
Voy, bu nima qiliq? Nima qiliq bu?
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You
Aqliq.
can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Voy, xato. Hisobni
And there is the half-time whistle. Well, the glass is
yiriklashtirib
either half
qo'ysak
full
bo'lardi.
or half empty. Neither side yet truly
Mayli
to
endi.
impose themselves, and it's
Bir
level
gap
pegging
bo'ladi-da,
at half-time.
uramiz. Uramiz
So we
dedim,
reach the
uramiz.
halfway point.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be
Usta
3-3 or
paslarni
more.
ko'proq qilish
Breakneck
kerak.
speed brilliance.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at
Oh.
half-time at 1-1.
Yo'q. Yerlatib
If you're just
bermadi-da.
back from your break, you've missed very
Yerlatib
little of the
kutgandim
resumption of
men.
the second
Uni
half.
bosib qo'ydim-da. Pastdagisini.
That is ended up in no man's land.
O,
Lovely
yaxshi.
pass, but can he get there? Adrabayo.
O'ylangan pas.
Now it's Yamal.
O'ylangan pas
Well
edi,
played. That
u
has
o'tmadi.
snuffed out the danger. Out to the right.
Yo'q shu.
Schlotterbeck.
Bermaslik kerak
Rosicki.
vaziyatga.
Not the most accurate pass.
Voy,
Adrabayo.
xato.
Promptly onto that, and that goes for
Xato,
goal.
sal qoldi. Gol bo'lishiga.
Just too much fractions.
Oh, he overcut that
qilamiz.
one, aiming
Gol
for perfection,
kutmaslikka.
and he got it slightly wrong.
Ko'proq hujum qilish kerak.
Pass somewhat off target.
Ah,
We expected better, and so did he. It's a good run down the right. Now it's Yamal. Now it's Rosicki.
yo'q pas.
Neither of these
Tezroq.
two want to come off second best.
Nimaga unga pas
Now it's
bermadi?
Mbappe. And he cuts out the supply. Schlotterbeck.
Tezroq. Vaqt
Decent progress
bizani
down the
minusga
left.
ishlayapti.
Neymar. There will be a throw-in.
Urish kerak.
Rice goes steaming forward.
Uy, yo'q.
Oh, perfectly measured that.
Pas berdi. Bile xato.
Goal! Barcelona!
Nima qilyapman?
And the game is well and truly turned on its head. They forced
kerak
the
endi,
error
ikkita
and
urish kerak.
extracted the maximum punishment.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the
Oh,
ball from
yup.
there. But you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Voy, qinga.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Himoyachilar
Look,
nimagadir
he's the one
sustlik
everyone
qilyapti.
expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Kimmich could be
Oi.
danger here.
Xato qilma.
Rosicki distributed tidily.
Shu.
Played back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go
Bilet.
that way.
Now then the
Berish
ball's
kerak
come
edi,
loose.
yerlatib.
Look at the space here.
Qayoqqa?
Guardiola.
Pas o'tmadi.
De Bruyne.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Vay.
That's put paid to a promising
Yelka
move.
bilan ushlash kerak edi. Yoki ko'krak bilan
Quick
ushlash
to
kerak edi.
react. And he's managed to get free.
Pas.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Tushadi. Peshga sal qo'lli.
This isn't Neymar. They've got a healthy number
xato
of very
qilyapmiz.
tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Nimadir bo'ldi unda.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Bled.
They're coming again and
Bilmayman,
again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Qayoqqa?
Diaz
Berkka beryapman-da pasni.
wins the duel this time. That's the throw.
Yutish kerak. Mana shu o'yinni bir nima qilib bo'lsa ham. Hatto necha qilish kerak, necha kerak. Jam yopiq.
Ball's out. It'll be a throw in again. Akanji gets
yopiq.
over and intercepts.
Nimagadir yopiq o'yinchilar.
Hazard.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Yo'q, qanaqasiga?
And here's Mbappe. That has not gone well.
Xato qilmaylik.
Hazard. And that's gone
Qo'yapti
loose.
to'pni. Qo'yapti. Cho'zyapti ham
Good ball,
vaqtni.
good
Nimadir
take.
qilib. To'pni
Well, he certainly
uzoqlashtirsa
wasn't in the mood to
bo'ldi.
take any risks.
Yutadi u.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a
Yuguradi,
goal.
o'tadi to'pdan.
He's found a way through.
Qaytib nimaga? Orqaga.
Well, the
To'g'ri
movement is
ketayotgandi-yu.
slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on. Oh, what has happened this time?
Va gol.
Surely.
Gol do'stlar. Comeback.
Again.
2-2. Vaqt bor bitta golga. Ursak urdik, bo'lmasam
Well, was he ever
Ruber.
going to miss that?
unda ham lekin
Of course he
imkoniyat bor.
wasn't.
Well,
U ham
my
yaxshi hujum
sympathies go to
qilyapti.
the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Voy, mana xato.
Can he finish?
Bitta xato qildim, ha, bitta.
This could well be it.
Voy, qanaqa o'yinchi bu.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always
Beer
that easy,
pass.
but he made it look like a doddle.
O'tdi.
Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Ber.
Barcelona take what looks to be a decisive. Can he finish?
Gol. Va nihoyat 3-3.
Style.
Bir nima qildik.
Dying minutes. and
Hali ham
we're
imkoniyat
all
bor.
square again.
Ursa
That is a
uryapti-da.
super
Ursam
smooth
uryapti,
goal.
tamom.
Beautiful
Bitta
manoeuvring of the
hujumga
ball
imkoniyat bor.
and splendid authority in the finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very
Bled,
neat and
o'tmadi.
tidy.
Bo'ldi, всё.
And we're done.
Bled.
Magic. What a magical
Comeback
football
qilgandik.
match. And
ham
genuine
comeback
respect
qildi.
all round. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yaxshi o'yin
The more
bo'ldi.
this game went on, a draw was
Kuchli o'ynadi.
always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone.
Tak. 2 ochko bor. Kamda yutish kerak edi shu o'yinchini. Mana shu o'yinchini yutish kerak edi. Ketdi. Uchta yutishimiz kerak, uchta. Uchta yutsak uch chiqamiz. Niche bilan bo'lmaydi. Nicheda vrachku beradi. Bersa. Tak. Ketdi. Himoyachilar nimagadir pam beryapti ko'p joylarda.
Oh, what a sight this
Qilamiz,
is. The colour, the
nima
choreography, the camaraderie.
Harakat qilamiz.
The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Ghana.
4-chi
The
divizionga
stage is set
chiqdik.
for a
Biz
stirring
bo'lmasam
showdown here. The supporters in
Sekin.
great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air.
mobil versiyasiga
Game
o'tamiz.
Well, we're on the way. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Trent Alexander-Arnold has
Xato.
redefined the fullback role. I mean, his contributions attacking-wise can match up with some of the leading playmakers around. And I don't think I've ever
Offside
seen
miydi?
anyone so productive
Voy, offside
in that
ekan u.
role. Some of his cross-field passing
Bermasligim kerak
is
ekan.
quite ridiculous.
I
Voy,
wonder whether
xato.
that has anything to do with you being a
Birinchi
defender once upon a
o'yindan
time, Jim.
xato.
That is good pressure, just
Xato qilmagan
hounded him
odam
off
o'zi
it.
bo'lmasa kerak.
Rodri
Ko'ramiz.
for Rosicki.
Nima
Can he get on the
bo'larkan?
end of this?
Bular yetib olyapti-yu. Shunaqa Yamal
Well,
sekin
that
yuradimi?
defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Mbappe.
Bular ikkitasi borish kerak edi-yu. Nimaga bormayapti?
Robertson has it in a wide position. Tries to get it
Ikkitasi
clear.
borish kerak edi. Sigarlar like bosib qo'yinglar, bosmaganlar bo'lsa.
First in the game for either side, actually.
Tak. Ko'ramiz.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
To'p menda. Yo'q, qo'ydi.
And they've
Xato
got a
qilishga
throw.
majbur qildim.
Adrabayo. And the pass is
Yo'q.
intercepted. And here's Mbappe. He's on it. Can he get it? It's
Voy, bular. Usun o'tib ketyapti-yu.
no space.
Shuna pas berdi.
problem.
Orqaga shuna o'girildi, u tepdi. Qanaqa?
Work finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like
Himoya
that.
0 bo'lib qoldi.
Uzbekistan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Rosicki will not want to lose out here, not
Yo'q,
against
pas
this
o'tmadi.
opponent. Caicedo charging forward, the ball at his feet.
Xato.
That pass has been
Bilan
well
nima qilyapti
intercepted.
bu?
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Hozircha 1-0.
Adrabayo kept his eye on it.
Harakat qilamiz
And he's there.
urishga. Bilan o'q
Plays the
qo'ydi.
ball back. And this is Kane. Kane!
Voy.
Oh, taken with style.
Tepyapti, oyog'iga kelsa bo'ldi. Tepyapti.
And they have
Yaxshi.
extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the
Bля,
frame of the goal,
Yamal.
99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the
Keyin
next
nol
goal.
ekan.
When's the
Stop.
next goal coming?
Ancha
They're
yirik
such an
bo'lib ketdi.
entertaining watch.
And here's Yamal. Alexander-Arnold makes the interception. Neymar. And he's picked it up out wide. Neymar. Mbappe. Robertson
o'ynamasak bo'lmaydi.
providing an outlet on that flank. Can he stop it going out?
Qaytaradi.
Oh, what has happened here?
Net. Tepada hozir.
Can he finish?
Yaxshi.
Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Xato.
Well, such a
Clear,
fabulous
Mazda.
run, and he was fully intent
Bilyapman
on
o'zim ham.
rounding it off in some style. Great strength, wonderful skill,
Shunda
terrific
gol lekin
balance,
qiyin.
but he seems to have rushed the
Bu
finish.
raqibga qiyinligi.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Pas. Bilan nimaga turib qoldi bu o'yinchilar?
Uzbekistan are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
De Bruyne. And that's been won straight back.
Have beautifully policed that
Van Dijk
midfield.
var
The
iken de
opposition
bir
have
de.
been handcuffed.
Pas.
Played into space. Yamal in acres of space out wide.
Voy,
That
tepmaysizmi?
was expertly dealt with.
Bosh bilan tayyor
It's a really well measured ball.
Xato.
Ghana
Qo'yib o'tish kerak edi.
to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to
Yaxshi.
see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Messi.
1 soat 20 minut bo'libdi.
to
Da, 1
filling
soat
of
20 minut
the
bo'ldi.
desperate variety.
Mana shuni yutsam hali 4 o'yin bor, divizionni tugatay,
He's
keyin
in plenty of
ko'ramiz.
space here.
O'taman albatta.
And here's De Bruyne. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Kane goes steaming forward. And here's Haaland. And we're not going to make any further
Tep.
progress now.
Voy, bela tepishga bermayapti.
And the shot!
Gol. Gol do'stlar, gol.
Half-time imminent!
Comeback qilamiz.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one
O'tdi.
will sting.
That
Yana
was beautifully done.
va gol. Comeback. Comeback do'stlar, comeback.
They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And that
He's
comes as a
come
very
back.
welcome relief.
You
Now
get-
let's see who's
Bir
got
o'yin
what it
ochilib
takes
ketsa,
to see the
divizion
initiative
hech nima
from
emas
here.
menga.
They
Tirs
forced the error and
5-chi
extracted
diviziondan
the
to'rga o'tib olsam,
maximum punishment.
Well,
yo'g'i
let
chekka
that
chekka
be a
bo'ladi.
lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times.
Ko'proq
Any
divizion
lapse in
o'ynashim kerak.
concentration, voila.
We have ourselves
Kompyuterda
a real
o'ynaydiganlar
game
bo'lsa,
here.
marhamat, o'ynaymiz.
Well, this is to be expected,
Computer,
Peter. When you've
PlayStation'da
got
bo'lsa.
two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the
Ay,
outcome
xato.
should all come down to finishing.
And they're quick to
Xato.
get it back.
Yana shunaqa qildi-da. Bu safar ushladim.
It's a loose ball.
Bu safar ushladim. Oy, sal qoldi. Tak, birinchi taym tugadi. Hozircha 2-2. Ko'ramiz, yo'q nima bo'lar ekan. Kuchlarni tashlayman endi.
It's been a slugfest and a half.
Kuchlarni tashlaymiz.
The midway point of the game.
Well, what an enjoyable first half.
Shularni
Just when you think a
tashlaymiz.
two-goal lead can be decisive, it's gone again, and
Gareth
I
Bale'ni
hope the goals
tushiramiz.
keep coming.
What a good half. They've gone blow for blow.
Ketdi, gol.
And it's 2-2.
Yutsak bo'ladi, bemalol.
Please turn towards the screen for a special presentation featuring
Raqib lekin yaxshi o'ynayapti.
Substitution for Uzbekistan. Number 21.
The second half then just getting going.
Number 11. Early
O, yaxshi.
coming
Now
on
it's
the
Kane.
pitch.
Paslar o'tyapti.
Shifted it to the flank.
Mbappe.
And he's managed to get free.
Paslar o'tyapti, sal qoldi.
There's a beautiful simplicity about
Pass.
this contest. Willing running on
Bu
one
yetmadi.
side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work
O,
with.
yo'q. Bale yedi bu pas. Kesib.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Bale'da tezlik bor
He's being urged to shoot. Bale!
va gol. Gol do'stlar.
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game.
Buni
But that
comeback
sort
desa
of
bo'ladi.
dynamism
Bu
is
hali
another
comeback bo'lmadi,
attribute
o'yin
he's
tugamadi
blessed
hali.
with, and it's
Lekin
revealed on a
hozirdan
regular
his
basis
qilyapman.
too. Superb.
Yana bitta urib qo'ysam уже
And that is about as cool as they come.
hal bo'ladi.
He picked his spot
O'yinni nimasi.
expertly.
That's expertly finished.
Hali
And he's
bir
done
time
that
bor.
so often.
Lekin urib qo'yishi mumkin.
And when the manager called on him, he was only
O'tmadi,
too happy to
I
hayratki.
repay that fate.
think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Mana
Uzbekistan go into the lead.
o,
Yeah, I always
yo'q.
thought this was coming. There was a clear increase in
Yo'q,
both intensity
o'tmadi.
and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Nice sequence of passes this. And he's in on
Tepada
goal for a
yo'q.
shot!
Bermayapti.
Robertson.
Himoyalar yaxshi ishlayapti, himoyasi.
Well, they've stamped some
Lekin o'tib
authority on
ketyapmiz.
things, but how much more authority can be generated?
O'tib
Well, the one has been
ketyapmiz.
sold a little bit short there.
Sal
Well,
qoldi.
everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Yaxshi. Da endi. Alishtirasan, qayerga borasan, alishtirmay. O'yinchini alishtiryapti.
Substitutions taking place.
Ko'ramiz. O'yin hali tugamadi.
Van Dijk.
O'yinchilarni alishtirdi, Hollandni tushirdi.
Still have the cards to affect this game.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Climbs
Holland.
up big.
Holland tujib
And
boshladi
the header
o'yinini.
is disappointing in the end.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Alexander-Arnold plays it short. That's really well cleared.
Yaxshi.
And now they can spring out of defence. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Schlotterbeck. Oh no, this does not look good. He's going for goal.
From the front these days, Peter, if you get it right, it creates more chances.
That has not gone well. No, that pass isn't the best. Couldn't squeeze it through. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Kamavinga. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Takes a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Ghana are looking to go forward now. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He has found the way through. Real chance here. Chance for a shot! And he nearly went all the way.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Look at the space here. And it's Alexander-Arnold.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It's Bale! It's hit the upright. Bastoni is there to clear. Hoisted in. Donnarumma claims it without any fuss. Fermin. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, some tackle that. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Ghana clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And he's heaved it away, knocks it out wide. Now it's Kimmich. Rosicki. This looks promising. Chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. In he goes again! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. There's the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Uzbekistan nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
very much into the last knockings. He's shifting through the gears here. Haaland. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Great vision. Oh, well measured. Shoots! De Bruyne. Haaland, he's onto this. He's had a shot! He thought it was over! It's all square once more! Simplicity itself.
It's shocking, the ease with which he was able to get into the space, and a player of his quality.
That's that, the end. Ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Deta hozir 10 minutdan keyin streamga qaytamiz. 10 minut, 15 minut uzog'i. Kutib turinglar. Mobilga o'tamiz hozir.